Now we'll go right on the backflash 16 years ago on the planet Newton, where we actually see the Miller Royal Research Center, where we actually see Hermit and Professor Miller take a look at the prototype ether accelerator, where we actually can see that Professor Miller actually told Hermit that if they can finish it, the machines on Planet Hook can be saved. But no matter how hard they try with their own technology, they cannot stabilize the fusion reactor, in which Herman actually decide to help them out. But which we actually seen what Planet Hook looks like, which is actually a planet that actually has two hooks on each side, and that's where the machines live there, and they actually have been abandoned or discarded. Which we've seen all the broken robots are actually there, in which Hermit actually decide to help them with the Ether Accelerator, in which they could save millions of robots, in which Professor Miller say that robots cannot live without humans, in which he could actually have a good fellowship between humans and machines, in which Herman actually wants to help him out with the research, which we had right back over to Eden Zero, where we actually seen the ship being destroyed by Spider, the hacker, while Reese, Rich, and Sister Ivory are actually fixing the ship, but they actually have a hard time trying to keep the ship in one piece, in which even without the four shining stars, the ship will still be dead. In which we actually knew they need Herman to actually help fix the ship. In which she's still locked in the stress factory, in which Shiki, Rebecca, Happy, and Homura is actually trying to get the door open, in which they actually trying to get her help, and she actually still refusing, which we still actually had back over to the flashback where Herman actually is doing research on the ether accelerator, in which we actually see how it'll help them save Planet Hook, in which she actually send the research data over to them, and they actually say that they could be friends, in which they told her they already are friends, in which they actually have finished the prototype, and they actually are actually sitting at the planet where we actually knew they will work, in which Hertman actually asked the robot, "They're not. Is he going to Planet Hook?" In which he actually told him that he's staying right here, in which it's an important job to get a receiver, to go set the receiver of the Ether Accelerator, in which she actually say that Planet Hook is a machine planet, not where humans are not allowed, in which she actually heard none of this because she actually doesn't actually have any plans of going on the actual planet, in which she and the professor is actually will make sure the ether accelerator will work perfectly, and if it fails, we will ensure that it will succeed. So millions of machines will save, which hopefully we'll see a new friendship between humans and machines, in which on year 447 on February 18th, we actually see how Plan C7 begins, in which we see Professor Miller actually is testing the ether accelerator, in which everything is perfect, and there actually is going to commence the sequence on the ether accelerator, in which the countdown has actually begun, and then all of a sudden the ether accelerator decided to launch. And I actually think that everything is going smoothly, but all of a sudden they actually have an alarm where we've seen warnings from Planet Hook that everybody actually say that there's an error, and they say that something has gone terribly wrong, in which an ether beam is actually launched, the planet will be and actually be destroyed, which the ether beam has hit Planet Hook, and every machine has actually been destroyed, which we've seen Professor Miller say that the weapon was a success, in which everybody is actually cheering except for Hermit, in which Professor Miller told them to dispose of the garbage right now because they actually didn't tell Hermit that the device that I actually built wasn't an ether accelerator, but an ether accelerator gun, which it is a weapon that actually destroy machines, even destroy a planet in one sweep, which they actually did to get rid of Planet Hook, in which Professor Miller actually didn't decide to send her to a planet in which she actually didn't knew that she would betray her, in which she told him that humans and machines work together, in which Professor Miller always told her that humans have always been on top and machines will be destroyed, in which he cannot actually stand machines who actually act as humans. And now that's actually cold blooded, as Hermit actually broke down in tears as we seen Professor Miller told his lab associates to break her down, as we seen how we knew that they're actually destroying her is actually going to be a good project for them. Now, we actually knew the reason why Hermit is actually hates humans is because 16 years ago she was involved in a project known as the Ether Accelerator, which is actually a weapon that can destroy planets in one clean sweep. Which we actually knew that Hermit didn't know about it, but I think that's the reason why she hates humans. So we actually can see what she'll do in the next chapter very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime here saying sign out. Laters!